It's the Studio Podcast Show. It's Cham. Y'all know me already. And today we have our very special guest, the Fan Plug. Hey, look at it.
Yeah,
Look at
fan
it.
plug in the building.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we was just actually talking because we actually met prior to here, and I was trying to figure out how she even got booked here because when I met, I just introduced as myself, and I didn't even bring up
Right.
this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So at that event, we was shout out to Bob Breezy, shout out to Sonny the rapper. It was I think I am Lopez was there too. A lot
Oh
of
yeah,
stars,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, a lot of local stars.
dope.
How did you end up getting that event? I know C Silky Smooth was there too.
Oh yeah. So I do a lot of different events. I do this full time, so I'm constantly networking, doing different markets. So I'm like you, I network a lot. I meet a lot of people, and shoot, I book events. It's my thing. I'm
Already,
everywhere.
already. So I know you as the Fan Plug, but go
Period.
ahead and introduce yourself to the people that don't know you and tell them what you do. Get into how you started the fan business in general.
Okay. So my name is Brittany, but I am known as the fan plug. Yes, the boss lady. I do run the show. How I got into the fan business was about 2 years before Where Them Fans came out.
Mm.
I was, out and about, and I saw a lady with a fan. I was like, that's a live fan, but it didn't have on the fan, something that I like. So I was like, it'll be dope if you can do fans like T-shirts.
Huh, nah,
You know
for
what I'm
real.
saying?
You was ahead
Like,
of the wave.
yeah, I was ahead of the wave. I was like, it'd be dope if you could do fans like T-shirts. If you could actually put a design on a fan, that's.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of like at that time I was selling life insurance, and I was playing with Canva. So I kind of like was like, well, let me see what I can do with Canva if I can make my own fan designs. And I came up with about 10 different ones, but it
Canva's so
wasn't.
clutch.
You hear me? Do you hear me?
Canva's so
People
clutch.
don't even know it. They be talking about chat boy. Canva is the
Both
truth.
of them. But if
You,
you do both of
hey,
them, you could do anything.
hey, but well, yeah, I ain't know about chat yet, but that Canva was it for me. So I kind of like threw some, slogans and stuff on different designs, like people say all the time.
Hmm.
Stuff like exactly. My
Yeah.
first period. What else I had? Boss lady, bless. Words that you see that represent us as females.
Hmm.
So I'm like, that'll be real cute. That'll be dope on the fan. Or I'll put it in hot pink. Or I'll put it in, like a cream blue or something like that. So I did it like that. And I was just kind of like, shoot, I don't know. I don't know how this gonna go, but it's gonna have to work for
The
me.
creativity took you there, though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's what it was. And of course, the Canva. But the creativity is what did it. I already know. And
definitely.
the hustle. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying? Because I definitely be seeing you out and about. You know,
hey,
the hustle.
I do a thing called air hustling. And a lot of people be like, what's air hustling? Air hustling mean I'm moving around on feet. A lot of people see me and meet me at markets, but what they don't know is that I actually hustle on feet.
Mm.
Hustling on feet mean I go, you know how you call yourself bar hopping?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I hustle hopping.
Yep.
So I pick, like, I set a goal. I do like 10 different locations in one night. I'm going
Love
to
it.
hit 10 spots in one night. That's my goal. And out of these 10 spots, I got to get told no at least 10 times in each spot for before I leave.
I love that goal. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of like how artists do. Like even with myself, like I be trying to, share my Instagram, get my, what I'm saying, make sure somebody click this, click.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like you said, it's part of the footwork.
Right. You got to move. You got to talk to everybody.
Beat
I
your
need
feet.
to be in everybody's face. And it doesn't matter if they don't use a fan or they don't know what a fan is.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of break it down to them, like, hey, my name is Brittany. They call me the fan plug. I make and sell statement fans. It's hot. You need a fan. Fans not just for clacking. Fans to keep you cool.
And
You
they
in a
good
club.
fans.
Hey, now, don't get me started.
They look. She do that. I feel that way over here.
Come on, you feel the
You
wind?
know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So I tell people all the time, it represents you. A lot of my fans come with themes. They different different stuff like zodiac signs. Some of them you could take to church, some you can't.
Yeah.
I even made one that said "fuck my baby daddy." Just I got one coming out that say "spin that shit," cause you know
Hey,
what?
that's gonna
Hey,
be the number one seller.
that's the summer anthem.
It is. It is
Spin that
though.
shit. We gonna bring that out. So it's just a fan that represents you. It keep you cool at the same time while you represent what you are and who you are or what you stand for. You know what I'm saying? And but like I say, by me air hustling
Mm-hmm.
on feet, I got to network with a lot of people. I got to meet a lot of people. And it opened a lot of doors for me. I met a couple of like bankers, people that put me in places that I never would have thought of going. Cause like I say, I started on feet. I was from club to club, so I never thought about doing the markets,
Right.
setting up a table, being a vendor.
It was just selling the,
It was
selling
just
them here and
yeah.
there until,
I'm literally walking
yeah.
around with a bag in my hand, with
Mm-hmm.
the fans in my hand. So, a lady I was selling a fan to, and she was like, "Hey, I'm having an event. I want you to come be a vendor." I'm like, "What's a vendor?" Okay,
And
like
I was a vendor.
yeah, like how does that work? And she like well, call me. She gave me her number. I talked to her. She was actually like a manager of a Chase branch.
Mm,
So it was a Chase Bank event. So she was like, "Yeah, Joe, come
that's
out. I'm gonna have you." And I'm like, "Okay, what do I need?" She's like, "You need a table." I'm like, "Oh
mm-hmm.
shit, I ain't got no table."
Yeah, it run to Walmart real quick and get a
Hey, hey,
little $40, $50 little.
I had to grab it. He got to grab it. But what I did that. And at that event, I came with just a table. I didn't
Mm,
have a tablecloth because I didn't know.
right,
But at that event, I learned. I started watching other vendors. I'm like,
right.
oh, so you supposed to have a whole little setup. Oh, you need a tablecloth. Oh, you need business cards.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that coming from me just hustling on feet. I didn't know. Oh, I need this and this. I literally brand myself through my fans. So if
I,
you look at my fan,
hmm,
you see, I put my name, and I always did that from day one. I stamped myself, so all my fans have my logo on them. If you see a fan,
right.
if you think it's mine, look at the side. If it don't have that logo, it ain't mine. So I stamped everything. So I never thought about the business card thing. I'm just thinking like you gonna walk around with something that's mine. I need people to know that it came from me. You know?
So like with starting to get fans and buying fans, I know a lot of times people run into issues where it's like you got to find the right material and the right you know what I'm saying, the right kind of fan. Did you go through that too, like where it was like, or did you just instantly it was like, because I never really looked into just specifically fans, so I don't know,
Right, right,
like
right.
what all comes with that.
So you know what? And if I'm being completely honest, the thing is, I knew it would take a long time to do the turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
For turning around for the amount of time that if I order just one or two to test,
Mm-hmm.
it'll take a long time for that to get back, and then I have to put another order in. It's gonna take another amount, like 3 weeks for it to come back. And I really was on like, I need to just jump into this.
Right.
So my first order was about 500 fans,
Mm-hmm.
and believe it or not, I'm not gonna say a name, but I had some negativity. Like people was like, "That's too many. Why would you order that many?" And I was like, "Well, if I don't do it big, it's like don't do it at all."
And you gotta sell them. So it's
Hey,
just more
it,
determination to just sell them. Either gonna be looking at them or you're gonna be trying to
hey,
sell them.
it's like I gotta try this. This is the insurance was cool, like selling life insurance, and I advise everybody to get life insurance if you don't have it. But I'm gonna tell you that feel for me was a little different because uh you me getting people to buy it, it's like I could talk you into it. You understand you need it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you keeping it is what hurts me because you won't keep it. You probably come into another no, 1 month. You say, "Okay, Brittany, you right. I need the life insurance." You get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The next month you telling me like, I got bills, I can't afford it, cutting it
Yeah.
off. So now the insurance company, they do a thing where they do, they take their money back. So they didn't pay me out for the
Mm.
entire year, and you saying the next month you can't pay, so they want their money back. So now
Man, that's
it's
fucked
it's
up.
a loss for me. So I'm like, I love what insurance stands for, and behind it, I have mine, and I advise anybody to get it. But it just wasn't a field for me to sell in. So this was more my like, I'm always outside.
Mm-hmm.
This is my vibe. This is my, my niche. I can swing this. But now I feel like I can sell anything. Don't tell me. Like, look, once you get in that world, you can't. Hey, I sell water to a well. You
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
But yeah. So and I have come into little clumps, like you say. I did a big order.
Mm-hmm.
That order pushed off. Great. The next book order I did,
Mm-hmm.
I got all bad fans. and it was from
Mm.
the same
What you mean
supplier.
by bad fans?
Bad
Like,
fans mean the fans. So with these, the back is closed. But these fans, I used to have plastic sticks. These are bamboo wood. But
oh,
I
okay.
got the plastic and they start peeling off the fans. So when the
Mm.
people get them and they clack them, they easily come apart. And now it's a waste of money. It was like what I'm at the house trying to glue fans down
Right,
together by
right.
myself. I'm like, I gotta fix this.
So does that mean that the bamboo wood fans is always better than the plastic ones, or is it kind of just like it depends?
So it
It
does
go either
depend.
way.
It can go either way, but I definitely advise bamboo
Mm.
over the plastic because I have tried both. So for me, and it might be different supply, I have stuck with. I'm one of them loyal ones. Like once I get a person, if we can work together, I'm
Hmm.
gonna stick with you. I need to be able to tell you what I need.
Right,
If you can fix it, I'm sticking with you.
right.
So my supplier came with it. I'm like, okay, well I'm sticking with you. So it might be the plastic just didn't work with that supplier.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I don't. I think these are louder. They are stronger. They don't break. They don't pop. So to me, bamboo wood is better.
What's one of your favorite events or places to set up at, like to
To vent.
vendor at? Yeah.
Oh my God,
And
y'all.
the only reason why I asked is because I know you say you do the clubs, but I feel like it would be like trail rides and stuff. I feel like they would go crazy at the. I feel like you might be the trail ride queen, but I don't know. Tell the
I'm
folks.
I'm not the trail ride queen. They do love me though,
Okay.
but my favorite place is line dance events.
Mm.
When I say, and I mean, you can say line dance and trail rides the same, but
I know what you mean though. It's
yeah,
specific. You know what I'm saying? Trail ride's more of a festival, a party. Line dance
right.
is specifically
The
that.
line dance is specifically focused on the line dancers. And when I say that's my community, they love me. They support me so much that it's a large group of line dancers. And I'm talking about, young adults to older adults.
Mm-hmm.
Like they all know me and I'm invited to all their events,
Shout them out
networks. Yeah. Oh, come on. Shout out T Mac Fitness. Shout out Little Miss Houston.
already.
Shout out It's Days. Shout out Candy, Money, all these ladies that have line dance. Oh, Miss CC, I can't forget about you, baby. But all these ladies have awesome line dance events. They host line dance classes, and they make sure I'm at every one of them.
Hmm.
They literally, Brittany, hey, I'm having an event. I need you there. I need the fans there. And I love it. So I love going to their events. All of them have custom made fans for me because I do customize y'all.
Hmm.
If you want to put your face, your name, your brand on the fan, I'm your girl. But yeah, all of them have custom fans for me. And I must say that is my favorite place to be in there because I'm able to be myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to dance with them. I can I'm able to make money and have a good time. How
Right.
about that?
Right. That's your
And,
element.
hey, whenever you can make money and have a good time.
That's
Oh
for
man,
that's live.
I'm having the best. So yeah.
So what's been maybe one of the weirdest requests that somebody had asked you to put on the fan?
I can't. I can't. I can't. I'ma tell you, baby. Uh, I done had a lot of. Nothing is weird. Everything is like. I mean, if that's what you want on there, I'm gonna put it on there. Like I got a
Yeah.
fan that say "fuck my baby daddy." I mean, I got a fan that say "popping my shit." But somebody did tell me to put on the fan. What she said to put? Fat pussy. Put Miss Fat Pussy on there, or Fat Puss. And I was kind of shocked because you gonna walk around cracking
Yeah.
that thing that say Miss Fat Pussy. I hear you. Yeah, they gonna hear you loud and clear. So, hey, got-
Gotta try it and see.
hey, clock that T. Hey, so I mean that was one of the ones that was like, oh, okay, you want that on there? But I can do it. Yeah.
So obviously it's been lucrative enough that you know can just focus on this and you don't necessarily have to worry about a lot of other things.
Right.
Was there ever any period where you was like, I don't know if it's gonna work? Like, I don't know, man.
Baby, it was definitely a period like that. It was a period where I was literally in the house crying because and now remember, so I was doing the insurance, but before this, I was a general manager at 12 years for Chipotle.
Okay.
So me walking
You got
away
Chipotle
from,
stock?
huh?
You got Chipotle stock?
Yeah, well, I had Chipotle stock. Once you leave that job, you lose that stock.
Ah, fuck them boys.
Yeah, yeah, that's how that
We
goes. You
boycott
better sell
Chipotle.
it before you quit or before you get
It's
out.
World Cup time too.
They do it like just like that, but it's good money, y'all. Don't lie to you. I ain't never lied to you, but like I said, I was a general manager at Chipotle for
Mm-hmm.
12 years, so it was a whole altered change for me going from Chipotle to the life insurance because life insurance is the same thing. You're an entrepreneur. You
Yeah.
1099.
Yeah.
So then coming to my own business, it was a night where I was like, man, I don't know if this gonna work for me. Like, and you know what? I
Hmm.
tell that man that sing that song 803 Fresh. You know, them fans, that song really came out because of me. Because I was doing this before he made that song. So when the song came out, many nights before that, I was
Mm-hmm.
praying. Like, I can't do this. Like, it's not working. I'm literally constantly having to introduce myself to people.
Yeah.
I'm constantly having to go to people and walk up and say, hey, my name is Brittany. I'm the fan plug. I sell these. And they looking like, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I used to go home crying like, dang, I ain't make enough tonight. Damn, I only made $60 tonight.
Yeah.
Like, God, please, I need to pay the rent.
You know.
I'm a single mother. Like, I need to pay the bills. Like, I can't do this. And I used to, what's the song? Brenda Waters. I don't know. I don't know how God's gonna do it. But I used to sing that song, and I got a call one day, and this girl said, "Bitch, you about to blow up." I said, "What you talking about?" She said, "You ain't heard that song? Where
Hmm.
them fans at?" I said, "Nah, I ain't heard that song." She said, "Brittany, you about," and I swear to God, not even half a day, the
Well,
same day, my DMs was off the chain. Hey, I met you at this club. I met you at this club. Can you meet me here? I need
mm-hmm.
20 fans. We doing a party. I need this. Me.
Won't he show up in the weirdest ways? In the
Man,
strangest ways. Not weird, in the strangest
hey, when I
ways.
say that was mind blowing, life changing for me. Like it made me. I actually, and then talking about the struggle, I actually
Mm.
had went and got a security job during
Mm.
that time because I was
Mm.
scared. I was like, I can't not pay my rent.
What company? Allied?
Hell yeah, how you know?
Because I used to do that shit
Nigga,
too.
yeah, I was that line. Hell yeah. Nigga, they it was easy to get on there. Shit, I
Yeah.
got on in there and they set me up. They at first I was working a little schedule like I wanted to,
Mm-hmm.
but then they wanted me to do a full time, and I
Yeah.
was like,
They
oh.
always, you know that.
And in the midst of that full time, boy, that motherfucking song came out. Shit, them people was pulling up to LI at the little base I was at, pulling up talking about, I'll pop in the trunk. I got fans. What
Where
you
them
need?
fans
That
at?
lady said, ma'am, you done went to your trunk of your car about 4 times today. We need to have a talk. I need you to come to the office. I was like, ma'am, I wasn't. You know what? I don't think this gonna work.
Man, that's crazy because I already know. That's what I was thinking about too. Is I fit. That's why I said the trail ride because obviously that's like that's that area. And I mainly asked you that because I know it had to be a transition from going from a regular day job, even with doing sales,
Right.
into like completely doing your own business. And I know it's never overnight. Like it's when it happens, it might happen overnight. But that road to get to that night, that road to get to that night, boy, that thing be long. So
Man.
I'm glad that you said that it was really more like a prayer answer because I was
Yeah.
gonna say like, what advice do you have to people that are starting into entrepreneurship that maybe in that area they on that road and haven't hit that overnight where it starts to turn over and you start seeing the return on your investment? Like, what's your advice to the folks?
My advice is definitely consistency is key. Like if you don't believe in nothing, believe in you and keep doing what you're doing. You don't give up, you don't stop. People are so quick to give up. Like I think a lot of people are like, "Oh man, you'll do it for a little while and be like, this not working."
Hmm.
And you quit. And that is I actually read a lot doing life insurance.
Hmm.
It's crazy because I always go back to life insurance because I feel like the life insurance business taught me a lot about changing your mindset.
Yeah.
It taught me a lot about what books to read and how to tune in to like tap into a different mind state. Like and the thing where a lot of the rich entrepreneurs they didn't give up. they kept going. Like
Yeah.
they kept like no matter if you get told no, that's a no from that person. The most important thing I learned was that you know how you go to a restaurant and they offer you water, right?
Right.
Everybody don't drink the water. A lot of people say, "Oh, even if they come to you, you want water,"
Mm-hmm.
and you'll say no, right? No, I don't want no water. I'm good. And you might think like, "Oh, well, water good for you. Why wouldn't you want water?"
Right. Like I'm
It,
supposed to drink water.
yeah,
Just give me
right.
the water.
It's good for you. Why would you say
I
no
might
to
want it.
water?
I might not.
They just don't want it, and it's
Mm-hmm.
okay because somebody else will,
Yeah.
or somebody else does. It doesn't mean you don't have something that's good.
Right.
Water's good for you, right?
Right.
But yet they still said no, or no, they don't drink it. It's okay. Move on. Somebody else will say yes. Like it's
Mm.
okay. Like so that's the most important thing I took from learning and reading. Like just because you get one no, or it's okay. Move to the next person. Somebody gonna say yes
Nah, for sure.
and keep going. Just be consistent. Be like believe in yourself. And if I ain't believe in nothing else, I believed in myself. Like I promise you, if I tell you, like I said, I ain't gonna say no names, but people was like fans. What you gonna do with fans?
Hmm.
Why would you fans? Like, come on now. And I had to constantly not listen to that, but listen to my inner side. Like this gonna work. Talk to yourself like this gotta work. And it's no giving, like it's no, oh, it's another way. No, this the only way. This gotta work for me. This gotta work for me and my kids. That's all I got. So those conversations with myself helped me get out my car. They help me get to the next level. They help me walk into these places and get into people's faces and say, hey, my name is Brittany. They call me the fan plug. They help me have those conversations. Because had I been like, I'm not gonna. I'm scared. Oh my God, they might say no.
Hmm.
I
You might
wouldn't
not
have did
admit.
it.
You might not admit who you met.
I might have not met who I met. And I wouldn't be where I am. I haven't worked in 2 years. I only work for me. You know what I'm saying? So
That's a
2
blessing.
years I've been doing the fans. Yeah, it be hard. Some nights I be like, damn, I ain't make what I thought I was gonna make at this event. Damn, I ain't paid because the vendor event's not free. I have to pay vendor fees.
Right.
You know, I have to make sure and I pay for my product.
Mm-hmm.
So that is it's not easy, no, but you gonna give the same energy to somebody else. I got Chipotle 12 years of my life. I opened 5 stores for Chipotle. 5. I really set them out and stayed up. Some days I used to get to work at 6 a.m., stay till 11 p.m. at night. You give all that to a job
Mm.
and you can put all that into you.
Yeah.
That's how I know I could do it too.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I did this for them, why I can't do this for me?
Facts.
How hard is it? I didn't open the whole store, set up, organize, put up. Oh, this gonna go right here. Manage how many people? 30 people on the shift.
Right.
This gonna go. You gonna do this. I'm gonna put you in position. You gonna be my kitchen manager. Why can't I do that for my own business?
Right. Right.
So,
Nah,
yeah.
for real.
You can.
Let's get to know Brittany then. We got to know the fan plug. Let's get to know Brittany.
Okay. Well, stop that. Okay.
Tequila or vodka?
Ah,
Or do you-
tequila.
Tequila. Okay.
Yes, I'm a tequila girl. I love it.
Mixed drink or shots?
Mix.
Mixed. Sing some. Fran said no. Fran said it's Shot City. She said it's Batty shot o'clock.
We gonna shot a clock, but okay. She got me a shot. I take a shot.
A shot. Lounges or clubs.
Lounges.
Country or trap music.
Trap music.
Trap music.
OTB, where you at, baby? Come on.
It's buzzing.
Yeah.
Water running.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Horror movies or comedy?
Comedy.
Man.
Come on, give it to me.
Sports car or SUV? Let me rephrase. Coupe or SUV?
Coupe.
Coupe?
Yeah, can't give me a Benz.
Benz coupe.
AMG.
She know what she want. Hey,
I know what I want.
She know what she want, y'all.
Come on.
You gotta come with
Boss.
it. You better come with it. Hot summer vacation or snowy winter vacation?
Hot. I hate the cold. I'm anemic. Don't
you
like
anemic?
that. Don't put me in no cold
Took your iron
places.
pills this morning.
You know what? I didn't, but I should have. Cause what's the problem is exactly my doctor said my iron is low. The blood is low. I'm always cold, baby. I be trying to hold on. Let me see. Let's get my jacket out the car. But no, it definitely hot summer. Put me in the heat.
If you had $1 million, what's the first thing you would buy?
A car and a house. I'm gonna buy me a house. I want a mansion. How much can I get a mansion with $1 million?
Yeah.
Need a little more, huh?
Nah, you can get.
I'm gonna get a
we in
nice ass
Texas.
house. Just give me the $1 million. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna invest some of it, but we're gonna get a house first. I definitely want a house with a 3-story closet. 3. Cause y'all gonna come into my closet. That's gonna be my chill space.
I think you still within $1 million
Okay. Don't talk
in Texas.
In Texas.
Yeah.
Well, I love Texas.
Yeah.
You don't love Texas?
Of course I do.
You from Texas?
Of course I am.
Period. Exactly. Where else would we be from?
Exactly.
Everybody want to come to the H. Now you ask people if they from Houston, they don't even be here. They don't be from here.
Nah, they be from Spring.
Oh Lord, no.
Nah, let me stop. Shout out to them boys.
Shout out to the North Siders.
Shout out to them boys.
But we South Siders over here.
I was just gonna say North Side or South Side.
South Side.
Already.
Come on, South Side, South to South Side.
Okay. So let's do this. Third Ward, Sunnyside.
Man, South Union, Texas.
Okay.
Not even. Not Sunnyside, not Third Ward, South Union,
Already.
Texas.
I was close.
Yeah, you was in the middle.
That was close.
You was right there.
Yeah.
I'm in between.
You original Scott Black.
You better tell them. Y'all come see me. Y'all know we out here. Yeah. He bringing out Brittany. The fan plug is gone. She has left the building.
We gotta get to know the lady behind the fans. You feel me?
Ghetto.
Man, grape or red Kool-Aid?
Red. I don't want no grape.
You don't know grape?
Grape tastes like medicine, and for all you grape heads, that's nasty. It's nasty. I don't like grape red.
Tacos or enchiladas?
Enchiladas.
Oh, I fuck with that.
Come on,
Fuck with
baby.
that. I make enchiladas good too.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, come on. What's up?
I do my little chef one too.
Let's go.
Cheese or pepperoni pizza?
Pepperoni. I'm really not a pizza girl, though.
No.
No? You like pizza?
Not really. I'm diabetic, so I eat a lot of like berries and vegetables and
good.
protein. Yeah, I eat super healthy.
Okay.
Super healthy. Gotta stay fit. Speaking of fit,
What?
go to the gym or go work out from home.
Work out from the bed.
From the bed.
Yeah, you can't work me out in the bed, then guess what? We get it. I got a membership though.
She said I got membership.
Hey, I got a membership. I can't tell you nothing else. The gym membership is active. I ain't there though.
Who is your favorite R&B artist right now? Do you like R&B?
I love R&B.
Yeah, who's your favorite R&B artist right now? Who you listening to?
Have you heard of Sinead Harden? You ever heard of her?
I don't think so.
No. Well, you gotta look up, but that's my favorite.
Okay.
That's my favorite. But Chris Brown could get credit too. I like Chris Brown. I'm trying. If y'all want to buy me tickets to the Chris Brown and Usher concert, I'm your girl. You know, if you want to do Barton fan for a ticket.
All you gotta do is go to Instagram and type in the
fan
plug
plug with 3 N's. I love a Chris Brown and Usher ticket. What's your favorite R&B artist?
Right now, Giveon.
Okay, that I agree. That's good.
Yeah.
What's your favorite rap artist?
Myself first, but after that,
You rap?
yeah.
Oh yeah, we got it. Y'all tap in, tap in. Cham, what?
Cham.
Cham. Y'all better tap in, Cham.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna spit for us today?
Nah, not today.
Not today,
But
okay.
I got some drop. coming
If y'all
this week.
okay, well this week y'all look out. He gonna drop it.
You know what I'm saying?
My favorite rap artist is Juvenile. You don't know he on fire. Okay, exactly.
Everybody know Juvenile.
Exactly, as they should. That's my favorite.
I'm trying to think of an interesting one. An interesting one. If you could fly anywhere in the world tomorrow and stay there for a full week, where would you go?
Paris.
Paris?
I'm going to Paris. I just want to go so bad. I don't know why, but I want to go to Paris.
What about Paris? Like, which draws you to Paris?
Shoot, I don't know. It's just the scenery, everything. I want to go. I look at it all the time. I want to go. I don't know.
Is it like the Eiffel? Where you gonna go? The Eiffel Tower?
We definitely going there. I want to see their style of dress. I know they dress different. The food. I just want to go to Paris. That's what I would go for a week. Like, take me there. That's where we can go.
I heard the food kind of sucked.
Huh?
I heard the food kind of sucked.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to try.
What they got? Crepes?
That's it? Shit.
French fries.
Pack your lunch then. We going to Paris. And I heard they skinny down there too. Heard you can't fit them petite clothes. So them thick girls out there, baby. I'm going. I'm going. I want to see some.
She trying to see.
I'm trying to see some. Nah, but that's where I want to go.
Okay, so we got to know the fan plug.
Got to know Brittany.
We got to know Brittany. What do you have coming up? What's the events that you finna be at?
So the events tomorrow, I'm doing beats and build with Monty. So it's like a workout fitness, and we do a little line dancing. That's in the morning. It's gonna be at the food truck park on Alameda. I think it's 4501 Alameda. So if y'all want to come through that. Friday, not this is Friday, but next Friday, we're doing Porky's, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard of Porky's food truck park. Oh, my God. A time is had every time, and y'all don't want to miss it. But as far as me doing events throughout the week, I got Asian line dance on Mondays. I got Wednesdays. You can go to T-Mac Fitness. I'm literally somewhere every day. Like I say, consistency is key in this business. Like, any business you do, you got to be consistent. So I work it. People think like, oh, she just some events. No, I literally try to do 3 or 4 events a week.
Not for real. She be outside.
Hey, I be outside. They be like, you be everywhere.
Nah,
definitely. That's me. If I ain't everywhere, then I ain't nowhere. Exactly. You wouldn't know me. So we got to be there. But, yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Y'all follow me on Instagram. Keep up with I usually post a little daily log of what's going on and where I'm gonna be at for the week. So
speaking of being out at the club for the week or just being out and about for the week, what's your favorite club and or after hours or lounge to set up at? Caro's, that's a
I love Cat Rose. Shout out to DJ Tricky C. Let me tell y'all, that dude look out for me. He let me set up in there. And, you know, it's all love. Every time I go to Cat Rose, everybody know me up in there. I love setting up at Cat Rose.
I was thinking you might say that or either the Red Rooster.
And so Red Rooster is my favorite air hustling club. Like I said before, I started doing vendor events. Red Rooster, shout out to that dude because they let me come in there and just kind of flow through the crowd with my bag. They kind of show me love. Nobody ever tell me nothing. You know, it's kind of like, come on, Brittany, girl, you could, you know, it's open. Shout out to Savoy, too. Savoy do that same thing for me.
Shout out to Savoy.
Yeah, shout out to the Savoy. Mad love for Long and Black. Like, they really look out for your girl. They let me sit up sometimes. And, you know, they just really open. They don't never ask me for nothing. It's kind of like, hey, you know, we going to share the love, share the space. Come set up your shit. I love them. So, and shout out to all the club. 5015, they let me come through there. Hey, I mean, it's a lot of spots, and it's some that don't fuck with me. I'm not gonna downplay nobody, but some of spots really show me love as the fan plug.
The spot Edo?
Spot Edo, yeah, they let me come through there.
The original spot? You was there when it was?
Yeah, back when it was the original spot. Yeah, they used to let me come. Yeah. Everybody on that whole little block, D-Boy, everybody showed me love.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, the whole South Side really fuck with me. They let me come through. Nobody ever say, "Oh, no, you can't do that here." Everybody kind of show me love and open, with open
Mm-hmm.
arms. And I appreciate it because it's hard with black businesses, knowing I'm a single mother, black businesses, you never know what people got going on. And you just giving me that little space and opportunity, sharing your space with me to be able to make some money.
Right.
That's live. I appreciate them, for real. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to ask you, what's like the prices and stuff, so they can see it from here. Like, what's one fan versus a couple fan? I know you probably
Right.
got some bulk deals and stuff.
So if it's a fan that I have on hand, like say I already customized, like if you go on my website or on my page, those fans are 25. Um, $25 each. But say you want something customized, like personalized,
Mm-hmm.
one fan would be 45. But like you say, it ranges from book order. So say you go from 45 for one fan, but say you want 10,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's $15 a fan. So you get 10 for 150.
Gotcha.
And then say you do an order of like Brittany, I want 100 fans, you get $6 per fan. So the more you get, the less it is. So yeah, that's how the orders
It's
go.
plug business for real.
That's plug business for real, baby. I am the plug.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Well, I'm running low on questions.
You can't be
what
running long
what we
questions.
what we could talk about? We could talk about how you feel about your boy, not your boy, but about Carmelo, the Carmelo situation.
I'm gonna tell you this, and I don't want to offend anyone, cause this is like it's like one of them touchy subjects now that everybody making it. But I see both points of views, and the thing is, if it had been my son that got killed, I would have no problem with him getting the time that he got. Do I think that he deserves that much time? No. I can't say, oh, 35 years a lot, like that. Do I think he was judged fairly? No. But should he get some time? Should he get off? I don't feel like he should get off.
Now I understand where you're coming from with that, and there's a lot of other things that I looked into that kind of like played into the amount of time. I didn't know at first that they had offered a plea, a manslaughter plea, for like 20 years, and they declined it and decided to take it to trial.
Oh,
And I was
I didn't
like,
know
that
that.
don't even make sense to me, because if if you be out and about, then if you know how it go, anytime they give you a plea and you decline, they usually try to throw the book at you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's different when it's circumstantial. But like, if this is what happened, then so from that point, I didn't understand that, and I heard a lot of other things too that I was not too happy with from, like, other points of view. But I feel you though.
Yeah.
Of course, like, it's some time, but it is excessive. It's definitely, I feel like it's excessive, but I understand why the excessiveness.
Hmm.
I feel like just from being in legal issues myself, and having other relatives and friends and all that in legal issues as well. It depend on the judge, one, and two, it depend on like how you go about the situation. Um, Sometimes you just gotta let a good attorney or lawyer do the talking, and I don't know why they had a court appointed either. I was confused with that.
Exactly. So tell me this, because I seen the GoFundMe.
Hmm.
So if the money was raised, so why wouldn't the lawyer pay for it? Why wasn't a good lawyer pay for it? So it's so many stories to this thing
Hmm.
that ties in. Like, why didn't he get a good lawyer? Why didn't that happen? And it's just, yeah, somebody in the not telling the truth. The
Somewhere it's
parents.
not adding up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Something not adding up. Somebody not telling the truth. Because if y'all raised the money on the GoFundMe, so why did the boy have a court appointed lawyer? Because a paid lawyer, there's no way an all white jury would have been selected.
And then, like, I with that point, I did hear too that they decided to go with that particular person because of whatever relationship they had from just being court appointed for so long that they had developed relation. But from my own experience, I know that that really don't mean nothing sometimes. Like sometimes you need somebody that's gonna really fight for you. Like sometimes when they be knowing the
Exactly.
DA and they be knowing them people, they be trying to work out a
They
deal
are
that's good for
friends.
them. You know,
Exactly.
it's okay for you, but it's really good for them. Like, and you
Right.
got to go against that, like, and get somebody that you trust, like that you actually have handpicked, and not somebody they just get to you because it look good, but it don't always end up how it's supposed to go.
Right. We all know this. We all know about court appointed lawyers. And at the end of the day, the court appointed lawyer works for who?
The
It-
state,
exactly, the
the
state.
state.
They not for you. So why would they? If I was a parent, it would have been a no off the top. We getting him a real lawyer. Like, no, you had the money. You should have did what you're supposed to do or whatever. I don't know what they're trying to do, but the thing is, it had it been black on black. Because think about it, young kids kill young kids all the
Hmm.
time, right? This not the first time a black child kill another black child.
I mean,
So,
I went and researched other cases
uh huh,
about it, similar situations where
hmm
they, got under 20 years for show manslaughter, like similar things. Like I think there was a case where uh there was a Hispanic and a white kid. The Hispanic beat it. I don't remember. Don't let me get the details. But
right,
anyways, it was a similar situation. The only difference is there was not a weapon involved, and as soon as you bring a weapon, it's a whole different thing. But basically, uh, the Hispanic had beat the kid to death, and he ended up getting, I think it was like 11 years on the manslaughter because they had claimed he was in a rage, and whenever you in a rage, like it's what is it, temporary insanity? I think is
yeah,
what they try to
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Um, and it was that, so he ended up getting temporary. But I mean, he ended up getting manslaughter, but it was still similar ages. The only difference was the weapon part, and that was only like he got like 12 years. So similar cases is not. They definitely. I feel like they kind of went overboard.
That's why I say. So, was he judged fairly? No,
Nah,
but
nah.
should he serve time? Yes, because if that was my child and my child had died, I would want him to serve time. That's just it. You need to. You can't walk away free. But I know everybody. Oh, yeah, they let Zimmerman walk away free. This man killed the Chinese man, killed the child and got off. Exactly, and that's why it's so like big. Like everybody, like this nigga needs to walk free. He needs to get out free because
Mm-hmm.
everybody else go free. I get it. So I mean, everybody got their own opinion about it. It is what it is. The world ain't fair. Ain't never gonna be fair. It's racist. Racism still exists, and we all know it. So all you can do is talk to your kids.
And let them know, try to educate them on what to do and what not
Come
to
on,
do, and
you
give
got
them
to.
your life experiences, because
Exactly, you got to.
everything on paper ain't organic.
Hey, everything on paper ain't organic. You not guaranteed to walk away from certain situations. So you got to make the best choices. And I don't even know like what he had a knife, right?
He did have a knife. I don't remember, did they say that he brought the knife, or that he basically he had an opportunity to walk away and grab something to go back and retaliate and stab. And that's what the main argument they tried to make, is you were no longer in danger. Like you had the ability to
To
walk away.
leave, yeah.
Yeah. And but at the same time, they did, beat him up, jump him a little bit before that. It was, I feel like it was like a retaliatory thing, like y'all gonna beat me, so I'm finna get one of y'all finna see
So
it.
that bring me back to we have to have these conversations with our kids.
Yeah.
We have to educate our kids on how to react emotionally. Like, everything doesn't deserve a reaction. Like, and I understand that, especially that
Mm-hmm.
to stab, like, what? But that's a part of why I don't like guns in the house with my kids because I don't want you to feel like you could just go
Right.
grab them. You feel like, oh, somebody bullying you at that school. They talking about you. You want to go kill them. Like, it don't work like that. You can't. It's not okay. That's not okay. So, I mean, it's just conversations that's got to be had. You got to talk, educate your kids, because now two lives gone. This boy dead, and your life 35 years. Your
Yeah.
life gone.
Yeah.
Like, nah. It's not right. It's not fair. It's never be fair. Stuff will continue to happen, and we just got to try to control it the best way we can. But I mean, I hope they get justice both ways. Maybe they can give him lesser time. I don't feel like he should walk free, but I hope that he can get his time adjusted. I don't think he should sit there for 35 years.
It won't be that because he Texas, so third is time. So, but still, I do kind of want them to appeal it for maybe something lesser down the line.
Right.
Maybe when he a couple
Right.
years, I definitely want them to appeal it for a lesser sentence, and maybe he can get out on like parole and
Yeah.
do some kind of program or something.
Exactly. I definitely
Something
think
like
he
that.
learned his lesson
Yeah,
after going through this, especially hearing that 35 years
yeah.
sentence. Yeah, I promise you, baby. It took me one time. They took me down one time. Okay, I ain't never went back. Once you get in there, you be like, wait a minute, what's going on? I don't belong here. Exactly. It's life changing. You just gotta see the inside of them walls. Some people don't ever go back. Me.
I'm pretty sure he gonna be okay given the situation. I don't think he gonna get a whole lot of issues. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the situation, but at the same time, um, that's it's too long of time. Like,
Right.
I don't think he's gonna have any issues in there for real. Of course, he still got squabble all the time, but like I don't think it's
Oh
gonna
yeah, I
be.
don't think
Yeah,
his life not on the line in there. He not. Nobody's gonna. If anything, more people got his back than against him. I believe. So I mean,
facts. That's exactly what I mean.
yeah, he okay, but definitely want to see him get a lesser sentence. So whatever. I hope it work out.
Well, it's been an hour. It's been a lovely conversation with the fan plug. You know what I'm saying?
Where them fans at?
It's a studio podcast show. It's Cham 1K. We at grade A. Make sure y'all tune in Thursdays and Fridays. We out.
All right.